Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Welcome to another Descent into Avernus game.
Yay.
We're missing one player. Dan will maybe be with us later. It depends on how much unruliness there is in his house going on.
Yeah. Yeah, childcare and all that.
Yeah, it's a struggle. I wouldn't know
I'm
it,
still in the
but I
bedroom.
hear it's a struggle.
Yeah, we're all grateful that we don't know, and that's why we're all here. Yeah, I'm still in the bedroom because it's more relaxed, and I think we're not doing our sort of like stream where we're doing all the guff that we were doing. So it's nice to just chill and have a more relaxed vibe.
Yeah.
Speaking of guff, can you turn Sean down in the stream? He's clipping.
Might be this thing.
No, because you're fine in Discord, but on the stream you're like really.
Oh really?
That's all right. I have done so.
Fuzz.
It is not a problem.
Yeah, I don't normally use this mic. I normally have all sorts of fancy preamps and other sorts of things. I think you should turn me up, if anything.
Yeah, well, Brad's crackly for me. Brad's the opposite. It's crackly for me in Discord, but fine on the stream. So.
Yeah, well, it's because I've probably turned myself down in OBS. Okay, so a reminder of what happened last time. You had finally met Ulder Ravengard after going through a sequence of events in order to rip the helmet from his head. His mental battle had won out against the fiend Baphomet. Or demon. He's not a fiend, he's a demon. No, demons, fiends, whatever. And being shown a vision by Torm, after retelling the vision to you, it unlocked a memory of Lulu the elephant. She had then described that she knows possibly where your next route is. She has Fort Knucklebone, a junkyard stronghold on the desolate expanse of Avernus, which is overlorded by a night hag warlord.
Oh. What your mum's nickname used to be, wasn't it, Brad?
I wouldn't tell her that. There's a reason for the name.
Uh-oh.
So, Lulu shot off into the sky in order to pick the direction of Fort Knucklebone, and you'd made your way then to the edge of Elturel. After working out whether you might be able to go down the chain or not, you decided in the end to use Featherfall in order to float gently down to the edge of the battlefield below. Arriving just at the very edge of the battlefield, you were spotted by the Archdevil leading the charge. She sent a squad of spiked devils over to you in order to presumably get you out of their way. You defeated the fiends and moved off into the wastes, and that is where we left off.
Oh yeah.
The crackling lightning and the battle distant now. I've lost my sound. Well, we'll have to do with that. I had wind sounds.
Actually, our mics will probably cut out the. If we start doing wind impressions, they'll think that it's. Yeah, it's totally cut you out, Ryan. It knows. It thinks it's wind.
I did it. Damn.
So it's that accurate. It's that good. Your impression of wind. No, can't hear a thing, man.
No.
What about this?
No, nothing.
No, nothing. That's funny.
Damn you, AI, chat AI for knowing what it is.
I don't know if you can hear that one.
Get little bits of it.
Yeah,
little
OBS can. I'm sorry, OBS. There's a stream because it's probably really loud in OBS there. So, you move off through the wastes. The atmosphere reeks of brimstone and burning tar. Hot gusts of wind shriek across the hellscape and scour the land. You can see in the distance an immense sandstorm whirling across the landscape. As you crest upon the top of a hill, you see that the hellscape of Avernus goes on beyond the horizon. All you can see for miles around are broken war machines, bits of past battles, craters, and an endless tide of bones sunk into the ground. The river Styx winds its way endlessly in one direction. It's quite hard to determine whether it is moving, as in the bounds of the river Styx are moving or not. Along the edge, you can see smatterings of battles between demons and devils as demons slowly keep crawling out of the river. That was a phone call. Bear with me.
That's the demons. That's the sounds of the
Yeah, I
demons.
know. Why did
clashing
it
and
sort of
fighting.
sound appropriate for the for the game?
Hello?
I love it.
Just got to make sure it's not family. Do you know what I mean?
Also, look, for anyone who's watching, Brad's trying to sell his house, so I expect it's
Well, I don't know who it was. It was a machine, so they can call back later.
okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. How you doing, Dan?
How you doing?
I'm here.
We've literally just got into it. We've
Perfect.
You are traveling across the blasted landscape. There are war machines and bones of past battles scattering beyond the horizon. And the river Styx winds its way out, moving. Its bounds moving as if it's hard to tell where it ends and where it stops. Demons and devils battle along the edge endlessly as the demons continuously make their way out of the river. You can see that there are no celestial bodies. The constant twilight is made by a low red horizon, light on the horizon, as if there is a sun just out of sight at all times. You can't see the sky, as you know, the clouds obscured much of the sky, which is what obscured much of this when you were in L to L. So, Lulu leads you all by the trumpet
Lulu.
as she makes your way through Avernus towards Fort Knucklebone. This fort was not on, if you remember, the map that you were given
Yeah.
by Silverus at the start. And that should still be in Roll20 if you want to have a look at the map at any time.
Oh, this map says it was created in insert year here. I guess they haven't updated the new one, haven't they? I mean, I can't even see Terrell on it. Also, Dan's a grey square in the stream.
Dan's a grey square.
That's what happens when you have two children, man.
Oh yeah, Dan's a grey
Dan's a
square.
grey
I remember.
You just turn into a grey square.
I have it
Like,
to block out.
Dan used to be someone, now he's just a grey square.
Yeah.
There you go.
There he is. There's his face. Got him now.
Thanks. I feel like a grey square today.
Well, I already made a your mum joke to Brad, so I'm feeling a bit sort of 1990s.
Perfect.
You do, just to make sure you do have access to the map, yeah?
I'm
Okay.
going to check. Handout. Avernus map.
Nice.
Yes.
Perfect.
If anyone could see my screen, I'm just sort of pretending like I'm going on Roll20.
Yeah.
Ryan's doing the same.
No, I'm on it.
You
I'm
know.
on it. So where are we in comparison to this map?
You don't know. Fort Knucklebone is
Okay.
not on that map, and distance is but a memory. The map oozes a sort of madness
Oh.
about its creation.
Don't want to look at it. Looks weird.
We really need the
So we're at the fort.
Lulu.
So, after maybe an hour of traveling, you come across a fortified compound that sits atop a low plateau that rises out of a crater-pocked landscape. The center of the compound is a hill of rust-colored stone that resembles a hand clawing out of the ground, palm face down. The gaps between its fingers light caves. A jagged wall made of rock, bones, and metal debris surrounds the hand-shaped hill. Other highlights visible from the distance include a gatehouse atop which stands a half-dozen small figures on watch. And there is a little handout, so you can see that.
Ah, lovely.
Hang on, I can't see the handout because I'm too busy. There we are. Fort Knucklebone, very nice.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it does
I
look like a
see.
hand, doesn't it?
Bit like the Eternals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, that's true. It does look a little bit like that.
Sean's just obviously not looking at it, nodding again.
No, I am actually
Hmm.
looking at it. If I have to find something, I'm not going to be able to do it. But if it's just pops up in front of me, I'm like, oh, okay,
That's
it's this I
fine.
can deal with.
All right.
So,
Well, I guess we head for that door.
you head for the gatehouse. As you get closer, you see 6 odd-looking creatures, gnomes, halflings, you're not quite sure, with these dripping red caps atop their heads. Password for entry?
Hmm.
We don't have
Ah.
a password. Actually, right now, if you want entry, one of you hop on one leg, pat your belly, and tap your head.
I think Gene, you'll be the best one for this.
Dean will probably like misinterpret the instructions and start doing it on somebody else, like patting somebody else's belly and tapping on the head of somebody
Oh,
else.
wrong. Well, then, if you can't do that, then I'm going to flip a coin. Heads or tails?
Is that what part of you we chop off?
Oh shit!
Oh, you're welcome to try.
It's a little goblin, is it, up there?
Is a red cap.
Oh shit, they're horrible.
Oh, I don't know what a red cap is.
Ah,
Can I Google it? Will it?
I have
I
a-
will
I
show
have
you.
a-
I will show you a picture.
I have a friend that says Dales never fails. Little red cap, my friend.
There we go. That is a red cap.
Ooh. All right. Looks like a proper C word.
Cuddly.
Well, then stop
Yeah,
standing
that's
around.
really
Come on in. You're taking too long. Gate's already open. What's going on here?
Did
Oh,
you
this
actually
guy.
like flip a coin, Brad? By the way.
No, they're just wasting your time.
Oh,
They're
okay.
deliberately wasting your
wanted
time.
All right. We walk in. Oh, these bloody
The area
bastards.
enclosed by the rampart is littered with trash and mechanical parts, some put together in a way that resembles a vehicle. Ramshackle structures built from the same junk as the outer wall provide shelter. A platoon of small fey creatures mills about, all looking like feral gnomes. Several of them spot tall red caps, which some of them drip with a vile black ichor. A pair of Kenku examine one of the strange vehicles, chittering each other in high-pitched squawks. The Kenku carry an assortment of strange tools. When they see you, they turn and stare in wonder.
Lulu, any of these people you recognize
That's
as your
then.
friends?
Let's come on. Let's go.
Okay, fine.
As you,
Hey, great
Is-
news.
as you move closer, one of the Kenku waves in your direction as telling you to stay where you are. What a deal! Patience is virtue. Can't keep the boss waiting. And it runs off into the trash structure. Moments later, he returns leading a tall creature wearing a long, tattered shift covered in mud, blood, mold, and worse. The hag's eyes seem to move independently of each other as she approaches, her scraggly brown hair hanging in front of them. Resting on each shoulder are red-eyed ravens that scrutinize your group. Behind her, a hulking creature built out of disparate fiendish parts, trudges and moaning, and hops as it walks. Every time it hops, some of the red caps near laugh and hop with it. Then both of the hag's eyes focus keenly on your group, and then on Lulu specifically. My goodness! Where did you find such a treasure?
Well, she was bestowed upon us in the duty of our care, actually, by, I want to say a stot?
Yeah, she's a good friend of ours.
Well then, that is interesting. I have an inkling that your young elephant friend there is related in some way to Zariel. I've made it a sort of a personal hobby of mine to collect the story of Zariel. I can offer to unlock Lulu's memories if you want.
Well, is that going to mess her up?
Well, no. Might be maybe slightly dangerous, but this is a bargain I'm giving to you. Not so much as my goodwill. I want the information that's in those memories just as much as you do.
And what will you use it for?
Oh, to learn the downfall of Zariel. Such bitter, horrible memories are just a delicacy, especially one of an archdevil.
Amanda, have you made a compact or a contract with a hag before? Do you have experience in the hag deal?
No. They But are you Fae related?
Oh, no. I mean, this lot are, but that's just a deal I made with one of the Archfey a long time ago. It's quite a good deal, actually, I think. She gives me soldiers, and I do things, you know.
Maybe
Oh,
learn the
God.
name of.
Yeah, I don't want to
the-
know.
Maybe learn the name of the lady we're talking to.
Oh, I am so sorry. I am called Mad Maggie. It is a delight to meet you all.
Mad
Maggie.
Mad Maggie from from Apex Legends, yeah.
Is
Kia ora,
that
kia ora.
Well then, it will take me some time to gather the materials if you're amenable to this offer. You can always help out around the camp while I prepare. It might take
I was
a
going
day
to
or
say,
so.
what is the price? What is the price?
Well, the price
for
is that
getting
I
this
get to
knowledge?
the price is that I get the information as well. Get to peek in on the memories.
Okay, 1 second. Group huddle.
Why does she want the memories?
Which
She's
a
just
group
weird like
huddle
that.
is
Is that her
difficult, by
kink?
the way, for Jean. That's quite a difficult
No,
thing.
you have to get on. You have to get on all fours.
Yeah,
Gene. Come on.
yeah. Sorry,
I suppose,
what were you
and
saying?
then I suppose Mortlock just does the same as not knowing what to do, just gets on all fours as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Do we think this is a good deal? I mean, she hasn't attacked us on sight. Which
Yeah, what were
could
you
have
saying?
well done.
What were you saying,
Lulu,
Dan?
what do you think?
Well, is this just her kink? Just wanting
Yeah.
memories?
I think so.
I mean-
It seems pretty above board, doesn't it? Like,
Well, we are in hell though, so
yeah, but that's what I mean. Comparatively, we've come across some worse deals already. So this one seems all right.
it's not going to cause Lulu any harm, right? That's
And
the
I
main thing.
poke my head out the huddle. Not
Yeah.
going to cause Lulu any harm, is it?
Oh, Lulu, probably not. No. You lot that if you want to see the memories, I'll have to send you inside of them. So you locked it might be quite dangerous.
Are you going to come in then if you need to see him?
No. I can see through Lulu's eyes. It's fine for me.
So could you not just do that for all of us?
No,
Well, of course not. Of course fucking not.
it's not that easy, unfortunately.
No, of course.
Can you manipulate the dream once we're inside of it? The memory. Once
No,
we're
I can't.
inside of it?
I'm just a visitor. I can't see anything.
And if we
Sorry,
die
I
in
can't
the
affect
dream,
anything.
if we die in the dream, are we dead in real life?
No. You'll fade unconscious, and you will be removed from the dream world.
Ah, so it's
And we'll be
classic
able to
Walking
wake
rules
up.
then.
Yes, and to be honest, this information is quite valuable to me. So if you all fail, I will try again.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
Matrix style.
I mean, I'm down, but as a group
I'm
vote.
up for it. You're down,
Gene?
I'm up. You're in the middle, Gene?
Yeah, Gene might just sort of say he doesn't want to push or be nasty, but he might say, "We're in hell and we need a bit of help." So the trade might be that we might need to ask a favor or two after we see the memories. Do you know what I mean? After this woman, because we could
Yeah.
just take it, bugger off. Like,
Yeah.
well, we probably we could. So maybe we can sort of try and ask for something if we need it, some help or something. I don't know how amenable this person will be if Gene sort of
Depends on
says,
how good the older memories are, wouldn't it, really, I guess?
"Yeah,
These memories are very valuable to you, Maggie. We are in hell. Maybe we could need a favor if we ever run into some trouble.
No.
Or
I'm
maybe we'll
much
need
more. I'm
something.
much more of the material kind of girl.
Ah, yes. In living in a material world, I guess.
Well, sort of.
I can see lots of material around here.
Anyway, like I said, if are you agreeing? Yes.
Yeah, okay. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. She gives you a warm smile and says, "Well, okay then. Like I said, it'll take me maybe a day to work out these right materials, and so make yourself at home in the camp. Maybe help out a bit if you can. Well, I'll see you later. Come on, Mickey."
Have we seen any of these what do they call it? Have we seen any of these machines yet?
Oh,
Yeah,
there's loads of broken ones dotted around that look like they've been absolutely scavenged for parts.
well,
Ah.
let's go to the first quest marker then with the exclamation mark."
Well, there's plenty to do and see. Maggie walks
Okay.
away with Mickey the flesh golem as he moans and
Ah, yeah.
hops on one leg, following her behind.
I do it too on one leg, but I obviously get really high off the ground because I'm a rabbit.
He
Which
just
we
like
found out-
slightly moans even louder. He can't speak.
Mm.
But
So is this Mad Mags then?
Mad Mags is the hag, yeah.
Mad Mags the Hag. Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah. Do you get
You
it?
look
It
around.
did take you that long to get it right.
Yeah, it did because I was thinking about the Apex Legends character.
Oh, right.
You look around the camp, taking stock for a few minutes, and you see that the two ravens that were on Maggie's shoulders are in one corner of the camp, almost looking like they're whispering to each other. The two Kenku are banging angrily on a non-functional war machine, quite a large one at the back of the
I'm
camp.
imagining them banging in a very different way than you are meaning. But it's amusing me, so I want to keep doing it.
A flame skull floats around one corner, bobbing up and down angrily as it's muttering to itself.
I'll probably want to go to the two Kenkus because I'm interested as an alchemist. I'm interested in what these machines run on. You know, like what's the juice? What's the juice?
They're
I don't
chittering.
know whether we want to split the party here.
Up to you.
And
I don't mind. No, we can take a wander over. I mean, Gene's curious about the machinery. I think he probably likes this kind of stuff. You know,
Mm.
he's a bit of the salt of the earth sort of guy. Maybe his dad, sort of knew about machines or something. You know, and that sort of thing. So I think he's really curious about the machines, the machinery itself. Maybe as a layman, I suppose.
Amanda's gonna be like a guy at the garage who's pretending he knows more about cars than he does.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go around and kick the tires and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
As you take stock now of the two Kenku, one of them slightly bigger than the other, he stands silently, contemplating the machine in front of him, as the smaller one is animated and irritable and is hammering uselessly on the machine, throws the hammer.
Oh.
On each of their backs, one wields a silvered pike and the other wields a hellfire warhammer that crackles and glows with a red energy.
Oh wow. Okay.
They are chittering. Well, the smaller one is chittering and shouting at the larger silent one. As you
excuse
arrive.
me, my friends.
What? What is it?
What I'm very curious. These big machines, what do they what's the juice? What do they run on the
Soul coins.
Oh, that's not a liquid I've ever heard of before. I'm an
Well,
alchemist.
it's not liquid, not liquid.
What
It's
is
liquid.
this
He brings out of his pocket, and it's something you've seen once before, which is a silvered, well, not a silver coin. It's a coin of a metal that you can't really tell the material of
Ah.
it. But
that
it is
little
a
shitbag trying to pay for his pay the little gobbo for it.
yeah. Is coin out of soul?
How does the soul get in the coin?
No, coin is soul. Soul coin.
How do you get a hold of a coin with a soul in it?
Mad Maggie. Here you are, dear. Soul coin.
Ah,
Uh,
it was an excellent impression of Mad Maggie, actually.
oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, because like Kenku's
Kenku's
in the
replicate
world
sound
have
voice.
of course
mimicry,
they
like
do, yeah,
perfect
they do.
mimicry. Yeah.
Dean probably thinks that he was offering the coin to him, so he's gonna go for it.
He just like whips his hand back in the little pocket that he's got.
How long will one of these coins run their machines for?
Few hours. Depends machine.
Hmm. Do you need a hand fixing this one? I'll take a look under the hood if you like.
You try if want. I'm taking break.
Are you unionized?
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry, it's fine.
It's,
It's a on other planely thing. Don't worry.
you know, it's
We don't like other
back in-
planes.
back in the city, the labor, it's cheap, but it's spread over. So they mechanize some of the parts of the city, the things that move up and down or side to side and things like that. I've seen some of these things. Maybe I can take a look. And then he's gonna get his axe, I think, and try and like use it as a kind of jack or something. So like maybe we can take a look at this machine together.
Well,
Is what he's thinking.
whoever's looking at it can take an Arcana or Investigation check
I'll take an Arcana check on
with
that.
Yeah, you do
advantage. With advantage as someone's helping you.
Yeah, you do that, and then I'll.
Jacking
I'll
up the
do
car is, I'd say, a good help.
22.
22. You spend maybe 10 minutes examining the vehicle, slowly pouring bits of liquid over parts and not trying to look at certain parts in different angles before determining finally that there is this spiky gear that is disrupting the flow of energy through the vehicle. Every time some sort of energy, whether from your potions and your testing or the machine's engine, flows through the gear, the energy spikes out, causing the vehicle to malfunction.
Right.
I guess I have right tool for the job, don't I? So, oh no, sorry, I've got tool expertise, haven't I? So, and I'm pretty proficient. I'm pretty proficient in tinker. I've got proficient in tinkerer's tools. So, well, that helps.
This is
me.
this is a bit of a unique situation actually, because this was written before Artificer came in. I think
Mm.
of how this interacts now. I mean, yeah, you could use your Tinkerer's tools to try and make the part usable.
Okay, so
Moving on,
just
2
roll a
secs.
straight.
Slobber Chops has woken
D20.
up.
All right, man.
Worries.
We'll see you in a bit.
Just roll a straight d20 and add 6 to it.
Add
Basically.
your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency.
Oh, okay. So that's plus 11.
Yeah, I believe that's how it works. And if it's
I trust
expertise,
you.
actually, it's your double your proficiency. So.
Yeah, well, that's tool expertise, so it's double. So it's 6
Yeah.
plus 5 is 11.
Okay.
And roll a regular. Is that still rolling with advantage?
No, because
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to help with this.
Oh, I needed that. So that's going to be a 17.
17 is enough. As
Cool.
you tinker around the part for maybe half an hour before you've fixed the gear, it sits nice and snug now. The spikes that were coming off it, you've sort of bended in such a way that the energy flows in one direction.
Nice.
You start up the engine and it roars with an almost like human like creature sounding
Like a metal scream, basically.
yeah but but sort of lots of them at once as it burns souls, and then you turn it back off again as not to waste the fuel.
Hey guys, come check
Check
this out.
He's fixed it. Well then.
Yeah, I have.
Oh well, that's very good. We'll tell Mad Maggie.
Oh, that's kind of you, sir. Thank you for letting us in your machine. It's nice to get the paws dirty, and not
Hooves.
soaked in blood. Yeah, the hooves. It's nice to. I don't know why I imagine he had paws. Like to get the hooves dirty,
I have the pause.
but not in blood this time.
Yes. I must check, part. As he like shoves you out of the way, the big Kenku just sort of gives you a slow nod.
I want to go.
Yeah,
check
the man that just goes needs more skulls. I think needs more bones. Doesn't got enough bones. It may go faster if it's got more bones on it.
Yeah.
In the
Should we put them
distance.
put sideways.
Yeah.
You've burnt maybe a good hour or two there in helping Chonk and Chucker.
Nice. Yonk. I want to go check out the flame skull next.
Yeah, as you see the angry flame skull still hopping up and down. Mickey in the distance now is by himself. The red caps following, hopping along whenever Mickey hops on one foot.
I feel bad about making fun of him now. I was trying to impress the red caps, but then I didn't see, and I just look like a tit now.
Okay, so you move towards the flame skull.
What's the what? Refresh me on the flame skull. What's that?
Flame skull is a flying skull on flame.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet, classic imagery there.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you get closer, you hear him muttering, "God damn flying red caps! Now I have to find my flying tooths." You can hear slight whistling every time he speaks. I can't replicate that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Goddamn
red caps! I
Red
can't.
cap.
I can't
Yeah,
whistle.
like-
I
it's
can't
the-
do that.
it's
I
that
can't do
one-
the tongue whistle. Is the problem?
It's that like one southern accent that like the prospector southern accent that I
Yeah.
can't get, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, well, the best
Hey,
example is like Herbert the
fellas.
pervert, isn't it? in
Yes.
Family Guy.
Yes,
Hey,
but less
fella.
less campy than that. More angry.
I'll do that.
Yeah, go
How
on.
can we help you, friend? Are we
What? What? Wait, you're offering to help? Gives you sort of a suspicious look.
We've got some time to kill before Mags finishes some ritual things she needs, and we figure we could foster
Right,
some
yes.
positivity while we're here.
Well,
I
I
think
can
that sounds
put
useful
in a
as
good
well.
word for you if you help me.
What's wrong, my friend?
Well, as you can fucking hear, no doubt, I'm missing a tooth. Those goddamn red caps keep throwing things at me, and they've knocked out a tooth, and then they stole it. I want you to get my tooth back. There was
Seems
the one that
small
stole it
fry.
is over there. I think it's that one. As he sort of like his flame sort of bends around and picks one out. They all look a little similar to me, so yeah, good luck.
yeah. How far away are these red caps?
There's like a little group of them that's like constantly following you around. Other than that, there's like spots of them that are patrolling, and then there's the ones that are on the
On the wall.
on the wall. You'd say in the camp that you've seen so far, there's a good maybe 30, 35 red caps and like
Oh wow. Okay.
10 of the ones with black caps.
Gene, I have a plan, and you have to trust me on this.
Well, I don't like bullies, so if we can get the tooth back and put them in their place, I'm down.
I have a real good idea. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up on that barrel over there, right? With this set of dice, and I've got a weighted set of dice.
Mhm.
and we're gonna make like a big ruckus about how I keep losing to you,
Mhm.
and you're taking on, and you're making so many soul coins from me, and then maybe
Yeah.
I can bring them over, and they might try and bet something, and because they love a little gamble and a little prank as well.
Yeah.
Sound
My
good?
suggestion is we use real money, and then I can just give it back to you later.
Yeah, well, we'll just pretend. Obviously, we'll take it out of the kitty. Yeah.
Gene's just seeing if he can get a bit of extra coin.
Actually, to be fair, I'm still holding on to a bunch of coins, so I'll just do it from Gene's share of the gold we've got.
All right.
Okay, sound good?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm
So-
down. It sounds like a good plan.
So, you're just walking over and talking to one of the red caps?
No, we're like gonna be near them and
Yeah.
playing a game and of dice.
Yeah, and
Just
I'm
like-
gonna act like I'm like winning loads of money. Like
and I'm
yes,
losing loads of soul coins.
well, we're basically doing the old like the ringer. Sort of like
the old
get them in.
3-card Monty, basically trying to get them over and
Trying to
like,
get them intrigued and get them to come over to try and play a game with you. I imagine is what.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
They all sort of potter over,
Oh, I can't
whispering
believe
to
I'm losing
themselves
so
and
many
like
soul
giggling and
coins to this
laughing.
man.
And then
Yeah.
one of them pops over to your left and says, "We'll take all that, yeah? That's all ours? Yeah?"
I tell you what. Instead, why don't you take this? And I'm gonna hand him like a little, like looks like a hockey puck, right?
Okay.
And then when he looks at it, it's gonna make a little fart noise and spray a little fart in his nose.
He just sort of screams
And then
out endlessly and attacks you.
What? Is that what you just rolled?
That's what I rolled for.
Oh no! I was
There is
hoping the other ones would
unfortunately-
laugh at him.
There is unfortunately, written as rules, a 50% chance every time you talk to a red cap that it just straight
They'll
up
attack
attacks you.
you. Yeah, fair enough. I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Because my thought was this: that Gene, because he doesn't like bullies, he's just going to go straight up and punch one of them and say, "If you don't give us the tooth back, I'm just going to take another one." Like from
Oh,
this guy.
nice intimidation.
Right, but then Gene
Well, listen,
thought
this is
like,
only
then,
one, so we can go do this to another one.
yeah, because then I thought, oh,
There
that's
are
probably a bit
three-
excessive. These guys are good, but
A lot
no.
of the group just sort of runs away, but 3 more remain as 4 red caps stay down.
All right. I guess we're rolling initiative just in time, Dan.
You are rolling
Not bad.
initiative.
Oh, about to say, Amanda looks up from the table. He's been like smoking. He just looks up. Are you sure you want to do this, fellas?
The one that was talked to is literally just yelling incoherently and starting to
Okay.
swing his sword.
What about the other
Yeah.
3? Are
The
you,
other
mate, are you
3
getting
are
to-
like starting to like just join in the yelling. It's like,
Well, in for a penny, 2 for a pound.
Are we on a battle map or just theatre of the mind on
it's
this?
just theatre of the mind.
All right, we
I
rolling
don't think I
initiative.
have a Fort Knucklebone map.
80.
No, I do not.
14. Done.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I was too busy thinking about like. Oh, 3. Oh, hang on a minute. Initiative. Oh yeah, that is with my initiative. Yeah. Yeah, I sort of like the idea that his. I didn't say this beforehand, so it's fine for me to bring it out as a bonus. But I sort of like the idea that the echo was there, like, as part of the crowd. You know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the
Like having a real imaginary friend.
Yeah.
to be fair, it's it's indismissible. It stays forever until you dismiss it. So it would have been around since the last fight anyway.
No, well, yeah, but it has to. Yeah, I suppose so. But there's some kind of rule that prevents me from just having it out at the start
'Cause
of the battle. I think.
well, I mean, it may be something in there, but we checked, and it's literally like, is echo is prevalent until dismissed or killed.
Pretty much.
Well, I
Just
suppose
give
so.
it another read over just in case. I don't know, but
I don't mind. I mean, if the battles get to the point where we're really really sort of like breaking our backs, then I might have him out from the start. But I sort of like feels like that's cheating to have the Echo already out on the battlefield at the start. I kind of like to manifest him. So even though I use a bonus action to manifest him, it's sort of alright if I don't get that one extra hit in. Is that weird? It just feels like it's cheating to be to he's already
that's
out.
fine, unless you choose to bring him out.
It's completely up to you, Sean. Rules as written, you're allowed to have him out as much as you like.
Also,
Wow.
this beer,
Gone.
not a sponsor, wherever they do
Beaver
it,
Town.
but it's
always
the
good.
Supermoon. The Supermoon one. It's like 6%, but it's one of the nicest hazy beers I've drunk.
Yeah,
It's,
but
it's dangerously good.
a hazy beer, though, isn't it?
I love it, man. I love them. It's like
Give you
it's like a
give you
tropical
headaches.
fruit explosion in my mouth, and gets me drunk.
Something explosion in your mouth. Way. That's
Mm.
an example of a template of a joke. You can sort of fill in.
I
the
like
rest of the
it.
stuff
I'll
yourself,
write that
can't
down.
you?
Thanks.
Uh,
So, Amanda, about 10 feet away, sat on a stool, goes first.
He doesn't even move from the stool, and the first thing I do is flick the cigarette at the red cap that got angsty.
Yeah, and he smells like.
And as he looks, and he looks up as he looks up at the cigarette coming towards him, I'll pop him 4 times.
oh wow.
There's 4 of them, by the way.
Well, I'll pop him as many times as it takes to take him down, and then I'll move on. But
Yeah. For flavour, I like to imagine going 1 in each limb, just so you
it.
can maybe pin him to
just
something.
no, just 4 in the bullseye, just all around the hand. I will do sharpshooter. I think that's the one to do. Right? Let's try it.
Why not?
It's also. Let's see what happens first. Then I've got my dread ambusher and everything, haven't I? Oh, that's why did it do that? Wild. Okay, beyond 20, go.
Wait. I can make this easier, by the way.
Well, I missed.
I don't know why.
That's for sure.
I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I've got an empty battle map I can use. I can just drag them on very quickly. Not bad.
Well, I'll roll my dice while I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
That makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay. I have to sharpshooter every time I do it. Go. Attack 2. 13. Does that hit or miss?
13 hits.
Hits. Okay. So that's 17 damage plus my D8 for. Is it D8 for Dread Ambusher? I think it is, isn't it now?
Unless it's gone up.
D8, yeah. Roll 7, so 24 points of damage on that second hit. Got 2
24
more.
points. So 24. Okie dokie.
Next one. Go sharpshooter. That's better. 18 points of damage on that. So that's 42. Is that in total so far?
18 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the last one again. Okay. Pop. Oh Christ. 14 will hit, so that's another
14 will
22
hit.
points of damage.
22 points of damage as 3 bolts sink into a neat trio right in its chest. Pairing is lovely.
Is it dead?
As the red cap falls to the ground and dies.
Good. So the fourth one that missed him shot the cigarette in the air.
Yeah. He put it out when it landed on the ground. Put
It out. And I lean back on the chair and strike a match and light another cigarette and look at the next 3 red caps.
Nice.
That's my go.
As with a 15, this red cap at the top is going to clunk towards you with its heavy iron boots at full sprint towards Jean, and is going to just jump and drop kick you.
Classic.
You make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's 8.
8.
Wait,
You take.
wait. Just because I can use this. Flash of Genius. So, yeah, I can use it now, can't I? Flash of
Yeah.
Genius.
Mhm.
When another
What does it
creature
cost
you
you?
can see within 30 feet makes an ability check or saving throw, you can +5 to the roll.
Is that before
What?
or after the roll?
It's a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, I
makes
think
an ability check or
it's
saving
meant
throw,
to
you can
be-
use your reaction to add
Yeah.
5 to the roll.
Okay,
I
then
think
that's
it's
at
meant
any
to be
time,
like,
yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
at any time.
It just costs me a use.
So
and a
that is
reaction.
now a 13,
Mhm.
which is
Probably still
one
not
less
enough.
than you need.
Oh no! Gene, look out for the.
As you take 31 points of bludgeoning damage and
You're
are knocked
joking.
prone.
Fucking
But
hell.
look at the rolls he rolled: 8, 9, and a 10.
Yeah, that is. I
Oh.
rolled almost max damage there. Sorry.
Outrageous. Can I just say that Gene was going to sort of go hand to hand with these guys and like pull his punches and just knock a few out and go for headbutts and stuff. Not anymore. Now he's going for bloody murder.
Misty, it is your turn.
Okay, I think I might want to not thin the herd, but do. What do I want to do? I want to hit one of the ones at the back. I think.
Okay.
I'll hit the bottommost one, and I will just try. Let's go for a fire strike. Firebolt, sorry.
Fireball.
Oh, 15. 15 will hit.
15 will hit.
And then he will get 14 points of fire damage.
14 points of fire damage. Not resistant this time, don't worry.
Yes! I can hit things!
Finally.
Oh. Nice. No, I'm gonna take some steps backwards, I think. Yep, that'll do.
At Mortlock's turn, who's going to... Let's find out. Does he think a little cleverer this time? We'll say he charges the one that you just fire striked for a little bit of focus fire, lashing out twice with his great club.
He's learning.
With only one hit, though, dealing 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he smashes the red cap over the head with his club,
Nice.
putting it at middle red cap's turn, who... how far does he have to move to use his dropkick? Any up to its speed. So it's going to rush Mortlock for 5 feet and dropkick him. So Mortlock needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which he fails. With
Oh,
an
no.
11.
I could use Flash of Genius on that, but I used it on Sean.
What's the regen on that?
Long rest, and I get 5 uses.
Oh, okay.
Mortlock takes 26 points of bludgeoning damage
Brad, you're running so high!
and is knocked prone. Final red cap is going to gain advantage on all of its 3 attacks with its sickle on Mortlock.
I might die.
Well, it might go
Missing-
down anyway.
Missing once, hitting twice, hitting 3 times, for a total of 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Jean, it is your turn.
Okay, Gene's going to use his half his movement to get up. He's going to dust himself off because he's not really happy about what just happened. He was going to go easy on them, but now he knows that's not an option. So he's going to bring Flennis down. Oh, What did it roll? Oh fuck! Is that
Natural
it?
one.
It's a 10 to hit. Yeah. Oh, a
Yeah,
natural
so you
one. Yeah.
missed.
Fucking hell.
You misses, unfortunately. As the
And he's
red
gonna-
cap dips low and your tall height puts you just above its head.
But with any luck, the echo that manifests behind him will be able to hit him as he ducks. For
As
a
the echo that
dirty
manifests
20
behind
to
him.
hit,
For a dirty 20 definitely hits.
and does 10 points of piercing.
10 points of piercing
What does
damage.
what does the echo look like?
Like a nomad, you know, like a wanderer. Like, and this is a deep cut. It's an unusual reference because I know
Book
there's
of
lots of
Eli,
Mad Max
sort
stuff. What's that?
I was going to say Book of Eli.
No, well, there's lots of obvious references, but I'm gonna go with Megatron in the 4th Transformers movie.
That's
weird
such a
one.
weird cut.
It is a weird one, but it's you know, it's exactly what I'm going for.
So what?
Yeah,
He's
so-
a transformer? Is it like a robot?
No,
you?
I just like the sort of desert version of Megatron, like desert damaged Megatron. from the fourth
Desertron.
one. Yes, Desertron. Yeah, very good. Yeah, so he's just sort of, you know, yeah, a wandering nomad type. I don't know if it's worth. I think we might get a long rest soon if we can get some safety in the camp.
I hope so.
So it might be worth. These guys hit hard, so it might actually be worth burning the action and trying to like put these people in the ground. Unless we think we could take another round of hit. Because I don't know. Because you guys will hit pretty hard. Dan might take another one out, but what do you guys think? Is it worth burning a sort of an action surge?
Action surges you get back every short rest, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you might
Action
as well
surge
burn.
and second wind you gain back on a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, yeah.
Go
Okay.
forward.
Fuck it. Where did we? Okay, I'm starting to think maybe fuck the story. I like the idea that my echo's walking around all the time.
That's fine.
But for flavour, I'm going to manifest him, you know, in a particular way in a particular time. I guess the disadvantage of that is I have to place him when we start battle, which is different to because I can
Yeah.
manifest him 15
And
feet away.
if you get caught in surprise, he'll be out of position just the same as you.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, okay. I suppose there is a swings and roundabouts with it, but if he was already out, then I can probably use my.
But you got to remember,
Right.
he has out of battle practical use as well, with you being able to swap to his position.
Oh yeah, that is true. So as long as you don't mind, I might use my bonus for a short for a second wind, just because I think I'm a little. It's 12 points of healing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll use my action surge, and that's 18 points for myself to redeem for Gene to redeem himself.
18 to hit? Yeah, 18 hits.
Yes. Sweet. So that's 12 points of
Another 12 points
piercing.
of piercing damage. Putting him
How's the
bloodied.
guy looking?
Yeah, he's
Fucking hell.
bloodied now. Yeah, they have a decent chunk of HP.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a nat 20 on the echo.
Oh, for you using
hit.
the Echo's feature. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I just did another hit because I have the. If
Oh,
I
yeah,
use my
action surge
that's
is 2
an attack,
attacks.
right?
Sorry, yeah, action
Yeah.
surge is 2 attacks. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Crit on
I
the
just wanna
second
do it
one,
for the
very
echo.
nice.
Yes.
So let me know if I need to calculate anything for that.
Well, just roll and then we'll work it out.
Sweet. 12 on the roll.
12 on a roll, which gives
12 plus
you a
14.
total of 20 points of damage.
No, it's
Cool.
1d8 plus 6 plus the roll. Oh no, because
No,
it's
it's
already
the
got
roll
Yeah.
plus roll plus 8, basically.
Yeah, because I realise it doesn't. Yeah.
Which puts him very low as you rake across the thing's back, the blood from its back adding to the dripping blood on its cap.
Nice. All right. Do you know what I might do then? I might. Oh no, it will incur an opportunity attack. Don't worry. I'll just. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just have a very quick look. Very quick. Do I have something that can muck around with opportunity attacks? No, I just have. No, it's if someone makes an attack against a target other than me. But we ruled that doesn't include my echo. And then if something else moves away from me, I can do it.
No, actually, so I thought about this sort of only about a few hours ago, and then forgot promptly about it.
Classic.
So you can use all of your ability. The Echo can use your abilities. It says when
Okay.
you summon the Echo, it acts as if it is you,
Right.
which means
Okay.
in my head it can use all of your abilities, like Sentinel,
Yeah.
and like all that sort of stuff.
So then, with Sentinel, does that mean how do we rule on if a creature attacks me, my Echo can take an attack as
No,
if it's
because
another creature?
you're both you.
Oh, I get you. What
You're
you're
both
saying?
you.
Yeah. Okay. Again, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Sweet. And then my Echo, I can have an opportunity. I can take an opportunity attack from my Echo's position. That's one of the things I've got.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Sweet. Which might suggest it's better for me to split my things up in future rather than gang up on one person. But yeah, cool. All right, that's me. That's my go, I think.
Top of the round, Amanda, it is your turn as you notice a crowd forming at the edge of the battlefield as a bunch of red caps and the Kenku come and have a look at what's going on. Some of the red caps are jeering and laughing as the battle is ongoing.
Okay. So there's 3 still standing.
Yes.
Yeah.
One very
One
low,
Heavily
nearly.
damaged.
one very low,
Yeah.
one damaged, one undamaged.
Well, I shall shoot the very, very damaged one.
Okay.
Well, I say shoot. I will attempt to shoot the very damaged one. Here we go. Again, haven't got up from my seat yet.
Yeah.
25 to hit
25 hits.
for 18 damage.
Skunk. As the Echo knocks it in its back and it stumbles forward, and your bolt hits it perfectly just as it stumbles forward. Almost
Right
as if.
through the back of the brain and out through the eye.
Yeah.
And you hear a
Straight
little-
through the Echo.
You hear a little ting as it hits Flenisbane as it pops
Yeah.
out.
The Echo knocks it back through and out.
Yeah.
And then the next 2 shots, I guess, will go on the damaged one. Not
Okay.
the heavy, not the. That's not the one I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. But, beautiful critical hit. So that is probably more than that. It's 2 more than that. I think.
2 more than that. What's a
So
26?
hang on. That's yes, 10 plus 20.
No, 28.
Yes, 28 points of damage.
28.
Mhm.
Sunk.
Yeah. Nice.
And
Yeah.
it falls to the ground dead as you
Oh.
bolt another one straight through the forehead.
Yeah, okay, all right. So on my bonus, before I take my bonus attack, I look at the last red cap, and I pull my cigarette out. I'm like, really? We doing this? What's he say?
Give us a tooth. Tell him to give us a tooth.
Yeah. We're gonna take your teeth.
Don't know until it's his turn, do you?
Fine, I flick the cigarette, and I try and shoot him through the cigarette. Just for flavour. Well, I miss. I shoot the cigarette into the ground by his feet.
I mean, suppose roll an intimidation check with advantage then, as you've just threatened him and then shot a bolt in his feet.
Okay. Ooh, 18.
18, okay. Misty, it is your turn.
Nah, I ain't waiting for that. Fireball! That's gonna hit with a 21.
That is gone hit.
18 points of fire damage.
18 points of fire damage.
Right.
Very nice.
That'd be me.
That'd be him. Morlock is a bit unhearing of Amanda's wants and is going to lash out twice with his great club. hitting both times for a total of 24 points of bludgeoning damage. Skadoosh, as the red cap falls to one knee. Is going to scream incoherently and just lash out 3 times with his sickle. On Mortlock. Hitting twice for a total of 20 points of slashing damage. Jean, it is your go.
Okay. We're both going to saunter over.
Wait,
Me and the other guy.
You
What?
can use your goring rush, can't you?
Oh, yeah. I suppose I can, but I think it's classed as a dash action.
It'd be your whole action.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think.
Oh, okay, fine.
Weirdly, like if I look at my damage numbers and stuff, it's better if I can reach someone.
It basically allows you, if someone's out of reach for a normal movement, you can still hit them at the end of a dash.
I like you dragging Flennisbane through the ground as you walk up to him.
Yeah.
On bits sparking as it catches on bits of metal.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Miss with the
Snap
first
Twice
attack.
your first attack. That's
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
You swing
Yeah,
a
I
bit
know.
early and you fling loads of bits of metal in its face.
Yeah. For some reason, I imagine, isn't there a bit in? Oh, you're fucking kidding! There's something wrong with me today. Look, that's another nat 1.
That's unlucky as fuck.
fucking I've got 3 nat 1s. That's unbelievable. For fuck's sake. Oh well, that's my go. You might. I was going to say something. I'm not even going to say it anymore. So
As both attacks miss.
I'm out. I'm just next to the guy, I guess,
The
right?
Yeah, bits of scrap metal at the floor is like flung wildly, a bit like, you know, the start of Lord of the Rings where he's hitting the men in front of the Sauron's hitting the men in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he tried to hit with. This is what I was thinking. He's sort of. There's something in my head about in one of the Fast and Furiouses where he fights using bits of sharp metal that have come off one of the cars or something. They're like, I'm sure he does it.
I think
with
that was Jason Statham, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
so
think you're right.
maybe he tried to hit him with some bits of metal that are flying around, and that's, you know, and it's not quite worked. But
Putting
yeah.
it at Amanda's go, top of the round.
I guess this guy's just gonna have to go down, isn't he?
This guy's
Unfortunately,
toast.
he is.
Yeah,
Don't say I didn't warn you. Fun
3 nat
times.
1s.
3 nat 1s, yeah, that'd be awkward. No, that's the first hit.
That hits. How
And
do you
does
want to do
damage.
this?
Ah, okay. I get up from my chair. I walk over slowly. So I look really put out. I was just trying to relax.
Yeah.
And I look him in the face. I look down at the cigarette. And I put my toe on the cigarette, and as I stub it out, he looks down at it, and I just pull my crossbow up into his chin. Over the top of his head.
His head flicks back, and you think he's almost going to lift off the ground, but his heavy iron boots keep him solidly on the floor as he just sort of falls backwards with his feet still, like, upright, but he's fallen on his back, like scorpioning.
I sit on him, and I light my final cigarette.
As battle ends,
Okay.
and all of the other little red caps all cheer and jar and yell and laugh, and then they all sort of walk off in their own ways.
Gene, now's your time. Ask for the tooth. Say something cool and mean.
You give me a tooth, you ugly bastard.
Make
Under Sean's recommendation, I've
everyone
been
make
watching
a
Murder and
perception
Successful.
check.
I'm watching
Oh,
Murder
you
and
did
Successful
watch
under Sean's
Murder and
recommendation.
Successful,
I
did you,
watched
last
episode,
night?
And just where he's like, God, say something cool. They're like,
And he just doesn't know what
they're
to
all
say.
so rubbish at it. It's really worth it.
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception, please. Yes.
Perception or
12 for
deception?
Misty.
Perception.
If it's perception, it's still the same.
Okie dokie.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh,
Finally.
So, only Dean notices as he stands there and says his very, very cool thing.
Yeah.
That quietly in the back, there are a few red caps passing a small bloody pouch to one another, as then one of them tucks it quietly in their pocket. They start to move off.
Hold on.
Jean's gonna just try and stride after them.
No,
and
no.
What?
I want to. Should I cast grease under him? Make him fall
Yeah,
over?
yeah. No, you haven't seen him, so I'm gonna make
Oh,
a
yeah.
beeline for him. But I'm hoping that the stride will sort of indicate to you guys that I've found the person. I'm gonna like go for that person with a purposeful stride, and hopefully my echo can sort of, if he goes to run, can block him off, that sort of thing. And so if you guys see me making a beeline for him, then yeah, go for it. Then cast grease.
Okay. All right then, let's do that. What
Okay.
happens, Brad, with the striding?
I'm just gonna. Can I catch up to him if I just do like a solid, one of those
Power
epic
walk.
strides? Yeah,
he
exactly.
succeeds on his dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I know. I haven't cast grease yet.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. They all look at you and then, sort of giggling, start to run.
Okay.
Now I'd cast grease.
Can I
will read
manifest?
the check.
And I'd like to manifest my echo in front of them if they're not more than 15 feet away.
Dex save of 16, please.
Dex saves of 16. Okie dokie. As
The old classic, come round the corner and bump into like my echo, Jean, but
the one that you think has the pouch fails.
Mhm.
Another one fails, and one succeeds, running off into the distance.
All right.
So there are now 2 red caps prone on the ground.
How close is Jean?
Yeah.
Ooh, 20
Am
feet.
I within? Ooh, okay. So then I can project my echo 15 feet ahead and just have my echo pick up the one with the
Okay.
that I think has
Roll
the
me
power.
I was gonna say,
roll
I
me
wanna
a
then
grapple check. Strength
Yeah.
Yeah,
saving
and I'll
throw.
dismiss grease, so they don't.
Nice one. How do
do
I
anything, you
do?
don't
How do I
fall
do a
into
grapple
it.
check?
Just a straight strength check, not strength saving throw. Strength check.
Just roll my strength basically
Yeah.
in
Mhm.
D&D Beyond. 24.
24. He rolls an 8 as you easily pick him up
Finally, this is what I'm good at.
above the ground.
Yeah, far above the ground. And might
Yeah,
even
he
put him
is-
onto one of the horns. Like
He
put a hook in
feels considerably heavier than he looks. Those boots
Right.
are solid.
Oh, true. Yeah.
As you hold him up, and it starts to
I've-
strain your echo ever so slightly, but he is strong enough. He is strong enough.
Oh, well,
Search
then
him,
if I
search
walk
him,
up.
search him for the
Yeah,
pouch.
so I'm going to walk up. First of all, I'm going to try and pull those shoes off of him. Or I might ask Misty to pull the shoes off because
You have a
you
look,
might be able to
and-
hop up.
It looks like they're almost, it's actual feet. It looks almost fused.
Oh,
part of
wow.
The leg.
Oh, like
Jesus.
grafted. Ugh.
Right, yeah, okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna just search him thoroughly for the bloody pouch. Although part of me thinks, Sean thinks, that a fiery skull's tooth would not be bloody, but still, like that. I feel like a fiery skull wouldn't have blood in his tooth. But anyway, I don't know if it's a misdirect, but
Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna search. Oh,
Okay.
and there's another dude there as well. So I don't know if maybe I'll try and grapple that other dude, and Misty you search him. Maybe. What do you think?
Well, he's going to reroll his dex save. He rolled an 11, so he hasn't stood up yet.
Cool. So yeah, okay. So if Jean picks up, like
Okay.
tries to grapple the other
Roll
guy.
me a strength check for yourself then.
What would you like me to do to check that guy?
So 22 to pick up or to grab the other guy.
It'll be a really low DC sleight of hand.
And then maybe if you go and check the other
Maybe
guy.
Dan should check them.
So I've got 2, and then if you check one each, then we can get this done quickly before they wriggle
Yeah.
away.
Investigation, yeah?
No, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
I got
he
an
rolled
11 on mine.
You pick up the other one quite easily. He rolled a 6.
Fuck, 9.
9.
That's so
One of
bad.
them you can't find anything, but luckily, Misty, the one that you're searching, you do find the pouch tucked away in one of its pockets.
Oh, can you
Get the
check to see if it's got a
pouch.
tooth in it?
Yeah, can I check to see if it's got a tooth in it?
It has got a tooth in it. The blood, you would assume, is not from the tooth, as the tooth is a very clean, bone white tooth.
Gene, let them go.
I lift them both up above my heads and drop them from about as high as I can upside down onto their heads.
I thought you were gonna fucking Matilda them. Like,
Yeah. I
Just
thought
hammer
about
throw
just
them.
shaking them to see if we could get some stuff out of them, but I want to see how much damage they'll take with their heavy boots on if I just drop them from a height onto their heads.
How tall are
The one. I mean, it's not tall enough to get full damage, unfortunately.
No, it's 10 feet, right? So
I don't think I'm 10 feet though.
no, but if
I'm
you're
like,
that tall and then your hand span,
they'll only be 7.5 or
That
something.
would be
or
like
8
7.5 or 8 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your arms aren't 3 foot long.
yeah, but if Gene's like 8 feet,
No,
Its
but
arms
also I
aren't
wouldn't have
3
massive
foot long.
arms. I know, because I'm yeah.
Like a gorilla.
Even if we don't need to kill these guys. I'm just gonna do
That's
them a
fine.
bit of
One of them drops cleanly on their back. The other one takes a bite out of your echo and disperses it, but before it falls onto its feet and
What
runs
a
away.
Fuck.
I know, what a fucker. These little shits.
okay.
Okay, cool. All right, we got what we came for. Let's turn the quest in, as they say. Let's go
Yeah.
and find the old fiery skull. Do we get the name of the fiery skull? Did you tell us?
It didn't tell
his
you
name.
his
No.
name.
Mr. F. Irie.
Yes, fiery. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and get the skull's name for fun as well.
He stands. He still hovers, I suppose,
Yeah.
where you left him, slyly looking on.
Ah, my friend, is this the tooth you're missing?
Perfect. Yes. As a bit of flame reaches out and
Do you want me to? Oh, okay. Fair
Pulls the
enough.
tooth.
Fair enough.
you hear a crunch as it's like flicked into its mouth.
Oof.
I like the idea of it being a gold tooth. Like,
Do you know what that works? Because thank you.
that's why they would have stolen it.
Hi, my name is Barnabas. It's basically a pirate's name. I'll put in a good word for Mad Maggie for you.
Can Gene also? Can we retcon this? Is there any harm in this happening? That if they knocked a few teeth out of those guys while they were fighting them, that he also gives them a bunch of their teeth that came out as a kind of reverse bullying
sure.
gesture?
I mean, they're not so much teeth as like just serrated fangs.
Yeah.
Cool. People.
I'll
call
give
it
them as a
fangs,
gift.
innit?
I'll go. Here you go, as some payback for you. You know, so next time they come to knock some of their teeth out, you can show them what happens to them when they do.
Well, thank you, I guess. Not sure what I'll do with them, but it's good to know a few of them are not here for maybe a little while. They'll soon get replaced.
Yeah, but you know those things breed like like me.
Oh, no, they come from the Feywild. Mad Maggie gets a regular shipment of them.
Bloody freaks. Okay, well, I think there's one more. No, we need to. Well, there was the two ravens. No,
No, we don't. No, we dealt with those, didn't we? Weren't they
yeah, there was the two kenkus, the two
okay.
crows, wasn't there?
Ravens. Who
Ravens,
are
sorry, two ravens.
You're the one
still
sitting on
sort
the
of
guy's shoulder.
whispering at you.
All right, we can go over and see what they want. Go and see what their deal is.
Yeah.
They continue to whisper towards each other as they eye you warily as you arrive. You hear a faint, "Yeah, they can help. They can help." As they both then dispel their illusions as two imps sat perched on top of a pile of detritus.
Do we know much about imps in this
They're
world?
just one of the lower devils. Tiny winged creatures. I mean, imps from
Okay.
from any cult, like
Classic-
demon
classic
thing.
imps.
Yeah, demon,
Okay.
demon devil thing. Just
I was
imps.
just saying if like we'd go out, we'd know
They've
what they
always
were
got-
when we saw them, sort of
Always
thing.
got pierced ears.
You've
haven't
seen
they?
imps
They've always
before.
got
You've
pierced
fought
ears.
imps before. The imp,
Oh, okay.
the imp you made a pseudo deal with to leave
Ah,
the
yeah, yeah,
gnome
yeah.
alone as well. Yeah,
Okay, sweet.
fairly common.
Let's.
You
Yeah,
tell
we
him.
can. We've
You
been
tell
very
him,
helpful
Pins.
around here.
Yeah, you tell him,
Mhm.
Pins. As Pins sort of takes a small step forward. So, we have a big secret, all right? Big secret.
Go on. I'm all ears.
Yeah,
Put
literally.
them forwards.
Now, we think that one of these annoying little things, red caps, I think Maggie calls
Yeah.
them. Wazik, his name is. He wants you lot dead. Yeah?
Right, it's a bit soon. We're normally around for a couple of days before people want us dead.
Yeah, but it's not the usual sort of thing. He thinks he could get into Maggie's good books by killing you lot and kidnapping Lulu there. As you hear her just.
Can I insight check that? Because obviously we've just
Yeah.
turned up. How is there like a big old
Yeah,
plot
yeah,
to
yeah.
take us out already?
yeah, go for it.
Nat 20 for 23.
They,
Oh, yeah.
they are almost assuredly lying.
Brilliant.
Fuckers.
Well,
Oh man, I just want to punch one of their teeth. I'm like, Gene's fucking sick of this shit, right? Like, they just want to get a vehicle or whatever and help and Lulu and all this shit. Gene doesn't know what's going on. He's in hell. He just wants to punch one of these imps in the face. What happens
Listen,
if he
my
just
friend.
punches one in the face?
listen, my friend, I'm all ears. Oh, what was that? And one of the ears like twitches as if it's talking.
And Gene,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, you-
Gene,
You're full of shit, my friend.
And he sees Gene set forward. He's like, oh, wait.
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
Okay.
he's gearing up.
We do want you to kill
the
Wazik.
other ear's like, get him.
Yeah,
Get him.
get him and it
Get-
points.
We do want you to kill Wazik, but it's not because he wants to kill you. It's because we played a prank on him and now he wants to kill us.
Oh, no, I know that. I made another one smell like fart and then he tried to kill us as well.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
and
I thought they would have liked a prank, you know?
and not only
I thought
that
they would
is
have...
Maggie told us not to pick on them. So like we also did a bit of a naughty thing there. So if you just kill him and like we'll be done with it. Oh, it'd be great. Yeah, it'd be great.
Okay.
See now, like, there's no benefit in this. It's not. This is actually the opposite. We're not going to get in Maggie's. Gene's thinking he's not going to get in Maggie's good books this
Oh
way,
yeah,
right?
sure you
we?
are. As long as nobody sees you kill Wazik and then we put in a good word, then it's all cushy.
Well, we have one friend who's excellent at assassinations here.
Yeah, but
fact,
what if we
it's
just
his entire
punch these
job.
guys' teeth in and then tell Maggie that these guys had it in for Wazik, and then we're in the good books and we've only had to
Well,
stay
I
here
mean,
and punch your face?
Yes, but when we
it's not as
first
good
met
of a
Maggie,
word, is it? Because she doesn't really care about those lot, but she kind of cares about us.
Yeah, when we met Maggie, these two were on her shoulders walking in. She didn't have
Oh,
any red
yeah.
caps on her shoulders.
Why did she ask you not to pick on them if she doesn't care about them?
Oh, because they're fucking mental, irrational. She's worried
Yeah,
that they
and
might
also, you
try and
don't-
kill us, funnily enough.
You know, you don't beat the help, otherwise they won't help.
Now we
They're-
can at
they're-
least see
they're
this.
bound, they're bound to her to help. Problem is, they don't help us. What can you
Well,
do?
why don't we see this Wazik creature, and if he 50-50 chance, then he's gonna kick off. If he kicks off, we defend ourselves. If he doesn't, we have a quiet word with him.
Yeah, all right. Well, he's usually hanging around over in those, that pile of metal over there.
Everything here is a pile of metal.
Oh yeah, they're all like little huts or whatever. I don't know. We don't stay in them. And he's just sort of points in a general direction. He's the one with the black cap.
Do we know much about the black caps yet? What can we tell from what we've been here? Because there are red caps and black caps, right? So
Yeah, I mean, now you've been here for a few hours. You see occasionally some of the Fae take off their hats and they sort of like just drag it through blood that they can see to turn it more red. But
Right.
occasionally, very rarely, you see one pour a bottle of black liquid over the cap instead.
Interesting.
Mm.
Okay. Let's go and speak to this Wazak, and then we can ask him.
Wazik.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, Wazik. I'm sure that's not intentional. And then we can ask him about his hat first of all. That's a good icebreaker, right? Out of curiosity, and then let's see how it evolves. If we have to defend ourselves, we can defend ourselves.
You can, after the last one's just attacked us indiscriminately, you can definitely go and talk to this one first.
Yeah, I'll head in. Oh, well, we'll do the 1-2 punch. Let's me and Amanda head in.
Yeah.
Amanda can maybe interrogate them about their, like, just out of curiosity, ask them about their caps or something. You know,
Yeah.
if that feels right. But yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. We'll go in there, Brad. I think.
Okay. You head in the general direction that the imp suggested, and you do see a madcap, as they are called, surrounded by 4 red caps.
Ugh.
As they are chittering and chattering away, the madcap sort of pushes one of the red caps over, and they all laugh for a bit.
Oh man, I think I could do with a heal if we're gonna like fight these. Not like a
Yeah.
mega heal, but
I'm feeling a little bit under the weather too.
yeah.
Okay,
Well, there's a good chance this won't end peacefully. So if we're gonna do this, we should probably take our tonics and whatnot beforehand.
Yeah, well, I mean, you all have an elixir of mine anyway to use.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
good idea. I'm gonna drink that.
Wait, not yet, not yet. No.
Oh no, why? Oh.
Well, because it's not just a healing effect. In fact, take this one, and I give him a. Actually, no, I shouldn't give him a healing, but I'll wait a second before you drink that.
Right. Okay.
Let's see.
Is it a greater potion of healing? Because that's what I've got in my equipment. Oh,
Yeah,
and
you
a
don't
potion
want
of
to
healing.
blow that yet.
No, you're right.
No.
I didn't realize I had a potion of healing. There we are.
All right, Mortlock gets 16 points of healing,
Oh, nice.
Yeesh.
and Jean gets 13. That's 2 spell slots burnt.
That's worth it though.
And then you drank your potion, haven't you?
Yeah. Let me change the. There we go. Perfect.
Because might as well, right? Because I get a better than average with my alchemist savant than a thingy. I've still got bloody life spring. Oh, hold on a minute, Brad.
Yes.
Would there be any rats about? Considering this is a whole
Yeah. Good
thing.
shout.
Rats.
Yes,
No.
I guess.
there'd be none.
Yeah, but
in this
what-
scrapyard full of horrible blood and stuff, there'd be
Well,
no.
In the
what-
middle of hell.
ask
Yeah.
Brad what you're trying
There's
to
no
do. Maybe
rats.
there's a kind of
Are there any
equivalent.
giant rats about?
No. You can
Okay,
see
fine.
there are horrible little blood-sucking insects that keep flying around that you
Fine.
constantly swatting out of your face. But other than that, there's no critters.
I'm still sitting on the pipes of the sewers, which we haven't used.
What's the pipes of the sewers? What do you mean?
There's a magic item
could
that controls
Get
rats.
a swarm. I can get a swarm of rats.
Ah.
Uh,
What does your thing do, Ryan? Your life thing you're talking about?
it's only when I cast a spell I can use a hit die to heal myself, but I haven't taken any damage.
Mm.
Yeah, cool. All right, well, that's a little bit of healing. Do we actually want to talk to this guy, or do we want to just, like distract him and assassinate him?
Fuck, I don't know because I don't know enough about. There's a 50-50 chance the red caps will kick off, right?
Just kick off anyway. Yeah.
Right. So the odds are that we should just
Dan, have you got darkness?
Do you know what? I don't think I do have darkness. Let me just quickly check. Spells. No, I think it's
Oh.
one level higher than I need it to be.
Shit, because I was going to say you could have just cast darkness there and just gone in and
Kill him from there. Yeah.
And just as the darkness disappears, it's just bodies. Okay, well,
Why don't we send my Echo in to try and parlay with them, because I can use Echo Avatar to transfer my consciousness in. So basically,
Then
as
they're
long as
all as
I'm
bad as each other. Like, do we not want to ask Mags who's more interesting to her, and then kill the one that isn't?
yeah, maybe, yeah. Can they, yeah, okay. How does this work, Brad? If we want to sort of like put this off until we've spoken to Mags, is that
The
possible, or
next
is it
time
one
you
of these?
speak to Mags, she'll be wanting to perform the ritual.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So no.
Yeah.
Why do we
So
just kill them
this
all?
is basically an opportunity to gain more favor with Mags before the
Yeah.
ritual. All of this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. And unless we are mistaken, which we could be, it could be that these, because Mags said not to pick on them. So if we just slaughter a load of these, and I know she gets shipments of them, but it might not bode well for us for slaughtering all these things. Or do we think it might be all right to get rid
Maybe
of
we're
them?
just weeding out the weak though for her.
yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Suppose someone roll me an intelligence, just straight intelligence check.
I guess that'd be me.
Gulp. Yeah, not me.
Oh, well, that's 2 nat 20s in a row.
Based on what you've seen and heard, she doesn't care one whit about the madcaps or
Okay.
about the Fae. As long as you're defending yourself, she doesn't care if you kill any.
Oh, well, we've just got to claim it's self-defense, isn't it? No one's going to
Yeah.
know any different.
All right. Well, then send my avatar, my in, because they don't know we're all here, and I can see through the eyes of the echo. And if they start to attack the echo, then we can ambush them, right? Basically. So that I can basically get
can
the
you
echo to
use
go
your-
in.
can
Everybody
you use your
roll me
echo
a stealth check then, please.
Well, before we do this, can you
Before we
use
do
your
that.
echo to like talk to them from a distance, and then if they kick off, run the echo to like an area where no,
No.
one,
I
like
can
an
just.
ambush area.
Oh well, yeah, I can,
Do you know what I
definitely
mean?
can.
Like a secluded area where no
But
one
here's
can
the
see.
thing: if I put my consciousness into my echo, it can be 1,000 feet away.
Yeah. So
So,
what I'm saying is, don't go and 5 feet away from talk to them. Talk to them from 30 feet.
No,
away.
so I'm not going to be anywhere where I'm hopefully where I'd have to make a stealth
No.
check.
Yeah, but
is
what I'm
I'm
saying
thinking.
is, oh yeah. But what I'm saying is, when you do your echo, just don't
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
to it 5 feet away, and then we can run them into like a secluded area where no one can see us.
That's what I'm thinking.
Kick the shit
So,
out of them.
so we'll be far enough away not to have to make a stealth check. We'll just have an ambush location ready,
Okay.
and like hopefully nearby, if this makes sense, but not so near that it's gonna cause them to sort of see us prematurely. And then I'll send my echo in through my consciousness. I want to send the echo in to.
There are some nearby huts, but it does mean that you'll be like 40 feet away-ish, which is
Well, can we wait in the hut and then just run them in and knock them all out in the hut?
well, you
And then
don't know if
just
they're going to go
nonchalantly
in the
walk
hut.
out.
But
Hey,
even if
these
it's
guys
like an alleyway to ambush them, as long as we're
Well,
as long as we're like.
it's literally just piles of metal scrap turned into huts. There's no buildings or anything like that.
Yeah, like
'Cause
igloos, like
40 feet's
scrap
alright.
metal igloos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
40 feet's all right because my echo's going to go in and just.
It's just if you
trouble.
didn't want to roll a stealth check, then you have to be out of one turn of movement, basically.
Okay,
Yeah, we
that's
can do that.
probably fine because if they attack my echo, we can just like sort of head in, can't we?
Yeah,
Okay.
or lead them to the spot. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you send the echo in.
Yeah, like a sort of Lone Ranger type thing. What's it called? Like a sort
is
of
he-
the man
what
with
is
no
he
name. Down, 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 down.
As soon as
It's
your
gonna,
echo
like,
opens its
very-
mouth, all of the red caps and the madcap scream incoherently and charge your
Jesus.
echo.
Jesus.
Brilliant.
So is my echo able to sort of? Yeah, because I guess if they're going to chase the echo, if I head in the opposite direction, if I head towards us, they're going to follow, right? I imagine.
That's the setup.
Sounds about right. In the hut, in the igloo, in the scrap igloo.
Mhm. Everybody, please roll initiative.
Click on my character this time.
It's me.
Is it? I got a 2. Okay, my
14.
rolled bad.
Terrible. But I kind of want it all to play out anyway.
Oh yeah, fuck, that's really bad. So they're just gonna kill my echo and then like sort of wander around, aren't they?
Ooh, I've put 5 red caps down there. Should be 4.
Is there something where you can temporarily give someone an advantage on their initiative roll? Because that would be a
It's-
decent thing.
Pretty hard to ever get advantage on initiative.
It's what speed based or whatever, and that's a hard thing to buff.
Is that not what mobile was?
No, I mean yeah, it does, but like I'm wondering
Well,
if
mobile
someone
gives you
else can
plus
like
10.
temporarily get like just on the lead up to a certain battle, if someone can give advantage to one person, if that's something that ever happens, or if there's a precedent for it or anything.
No, because it's not an initiative check. Is not an ability check, and it's not a
Yeah.
skill check. It's its own thing. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
fair
get
enough.
any bonuses from things like guidance or anything like
Oh
that.
no, barbarians get it. By 7th level, your instinct is so own that you have advantage on initiative rolls.
Yes.
Yeah,
But Marshall's
no,
asking
no.
if you can give it
Yeah.
to somebody else.
Yeah,
which,
if there's ever
generally
like
you
a, oh, I
can't.
can give this to you for this one. sort
Yeah,
of
I
thing.
don't even think you can give bardic inspiration for it or anything
Mm.
like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, with an 18, the Madcat gets to go first. Lashing out with his sickle
Mhm.
3 times on the Echo, just not even considering whether he kills it on the first strike. Disperses it with 3 hits.
Do they know what that is? I wonder what their reaction is to that.
No, he kills it and then starts looking around, not really sure what to do next. Which puts it at Misty's turn.
Okay, I've got 2 choices. Y'all pull over the car or.
You're gonna say that, idiot.
So I think, Brad, I don't know, can you rule? Can I hit 3 of these with a catapult?
If you move 1 step to your left, yes.
Okay, lovely. Then I guess I'll do that.
I'm gonna mute myself so I can eat some granola, but you carry on.
Crunch, crunch.
I guess that is what I shall do. Does that make sense? Is that a good thing to do? Because then they can chase up to us, right? Dan?
Sorry, say again?
If I can catapult 3 of them potentially.
Yeah, that's great.
And then they'll chase up to us.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. I'm gonna do that. So this first.
because
one-
they've already started attacking the thing, right? The Echo.
The Echo
Yeah,
got
but now they don't
dispersed
know where we
immediately.
are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they've hurt us, so we're now free to
Cool.
go for it, you know?
Yeah. That's fine. So I guess is it? So we'll hit the first one and then it's Dex saves.
I mean, here's a cool thing. They're all wearing those ridiculous iron boots, right?
Yeah.
Could you not pick one of them up as the catapult and fling it at the others?
No, because it's only an object weighing 1 to 5 pounds.
That's a shame, because
Yeah,
that'd
it's
be
like a
really
small
fucking
rock,
cool.
basically.
Yeah.
I think at higher levels, you could pick someone up and catapult them.
Nice.
The Banyet slingshot.
But they'd have to be a willing creature, I think. You can't
Right, okay.
pick up
No.
unwilling creatures.
Fair play. Fair play.
Toss me.
Toss me.
I cannot
Um,
make the jump, so you'll have to toss me.
So the first one will hit, right? And then it's the Dex saves.
Well, it's dex saves for all of them to see whether it passes through them.
Yeah, go for it. 16 to beat.
1, 2, 3. All of them
Yeah,
fail.
do it in all. Great, lovely. So that will be. I've only got 2nd level spell slots left, so. 19 points of damage each.
Oof.
Nice.
It's not bad. There's 1-1 in there. There's 1-1 and 1-8. It's the balance. But yeah.
19 points of damage each. Nice.
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
Well, 57 points of damage, I think that is. For a total of
total?
57.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. When you put it that way, yeah. Yeah, that'd be my turn then.
Okay, bring it at this bottom red cap's turn. Who is going to dash, move within 5 feet of Jean and end its turn. Amanda.
Okay. So there's one by Jean, so I will attack that bad boy, I think. How many are coming up behind us? I think I'm missing.
None yet.
None yet. Right, well, then I'll just take them out as they come to us, I think is the right way, yeah?
Yeah.
This is my first go, so this poor sod gets 4 attacks on him. Sorry, I say. Not sorry at all.
He is uninjured as well, so.
Okay. So let me just check if there's a better thing I could do, like casting a spell. How many does it look like are going to take us on, Brad? Sorry.
5.
So there are 4 red caps and the 1 mad cap.
Okay.
They're all the same size, even though the mad cap's token is smaller.
Okay. Do I do something else here? No, I don't do that yet. I think it's going to get murdered. Okay. Yep. I've got a new spell. I was going to try it, but I don't think I'm going to do it just yet. I'll save it for another time. Great story, Dan. Tell it again. Right, first attack. Here we go. Absolute nonsense, Dan.
It's the Monday night fatigue, man. We're all
really
feeling it.
Oh,
When you're
20
like-
to hit.
Not me.
20 to
20
hit.
to
That's
hit.
doing 20 points of damage.
To the
Plus
top
a
one, yeah,
D8.
the one near you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus a D8. Hang on. Plus another 7. So 27 points of damage on that first hit.
27. Very nice.
Yeah.
He's
He's not
bloodied.
dead though, right?
No, he's bloodied.
Do it again
Oh,
then.
okay.
This is attack number 2. Ooh, 15
That hits.
for 21 points of damage.
As he crumples to the ground, dead.
Nice.
Oh, that's just me 2 shots so far. Oh. What do I do? A bonus
These-
action I can
These
do
ones
with.
are damaged. This one's not, but that's the black cat.
I don't think I can see them on my. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Shall I take the black cap out then? Is that what we want?
Yeah.
Well, do
might
we want...
be-
No, hold on a minute, because they said that they wanted it done quietly, right? So if we take him out, the other ones might run. We want no witnesses.
Okay, yeah, right. Take the other
Yeah.
3 out first. Yeah, fair
Fair.
play, fair play.
We want no
So
witness, because if one of those guys runs,
Yeah,
the
you make a
fucked.
good point. Next new one, or if anyone can charm someone, get the red cap to kill him. That would be the best, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go.
Can they do?
Yikes, that's a hit as well. So that's 20 points of damage. And my final attack, because I go fast in the first round. I
Mhm.
dread
Oh.
ambushing.
Go schizo.
Last
Ooh,
one.
I can't say that
Let's
word
make-
anymore.
No. Oh, beautiful. 17, so 37 points of
17.
damage on that one alone.
Kadoosh, and that one goes down in a heap.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Well, I'll take one step behind Misty there. Done. Me.
Putting it at that red cap's turn. It is slightly too far away for it, and so moves with a dash action to get in range and ends its turn.
What idiot.
Mortlock's turn is going to meet the red cap charging towards him with the great club swinging, hitting it once for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Looking at the final red cap's turn, who's going to dash, move into range, and end its turn. Jean.
Okay. I'm just having a look at the rules for the Echo. It can only be a maximum of 30 feet away from me at any time.
But you can only cast it 15 feet.
Yeah, but then as a free action on my turn, I can command it up to 30 feet.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
So-
you could summon it 30 feet away, then command it to move 60 feet away.
With no attack.
Yes, I could, but then as soon as it reaches 30 feet away from me, it disappears.
Is it?
So, yeah, I can move it around. Like I can move it around that many feet.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Yeah, no. It says, I just read it. It says, if your echo is ever more than 30 feet from you at the end of your turn, it is destroyed.
Oh, okay.
But not if I'm in it. If I'm in its eye. If I
Oh, that's
use
the
it.
end of your turn, so you can move it 15 feet out of 30 feet. Attack,
Oh, yeah,
move it
shit,
back
you're
in
right.
30 feet.
Hell yeah.
15 feet.
Or I can move it away, do some stuff, disappear,
Yeah.
and then I can manifest it
And then
again.
you can
yeah,
manifest it again.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, too right. Yeah, thanks, man. You're right. But for this, it's a tough one because I really want them. Yeah, this time it doesn't matter. But I'm trying to think in my mind. I need to split them up because it gives me the opportunity attack, like an extra.
Trying to make sure you use the tools you got.
Yeah, exactly. But so far, I let the other guy come to us. So
That's
I think
why
I'll
I
just
help.
manage.
That's why I help you all the time. That's why I give you,
Yeah, I know.
tell you what you can do.
No, I
'Cause
appreciate
know you
it.
don't know.
Yeah, I just have a bad memory. Right, so I'll bring him for now. I'll bring him. Yeah, let's clear these guys out. Let's see what happens with Madcap. So if I manifest the echo, maybe. Yeah, that's it. There, I think. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna hit from my position. See what I can do. Oh, that's not even funny, man.
That's
bullshit.
that's
That is
unbelievable.
ridiculous. That is the
bullshit.
fourth natural one.
That's fucking outrageous.
Yeah.
That is outrageous.
And it's always on my
Oh.
first.
Who are
attack
you
as
and
well.
what have you done with
That-
Octavius?
I know.
Exactly, yeah. Fucking hell. Alright. And then my echo gets a nat 20. What the fuck's going on? I feel like it's like it knows what's best for the character.
This is some weird narrative that's going on here.
Yeah. But the echo hits better than him. I feel like there's something deep going on there.
And it's only,
but,
it's only when you control him as well, because when I was rolling for Gene, he was smacking.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Echo hits for 29 and does 14 points of slashing, piercing. Sorry.
Well, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He does 22 points of piercing.
Oh, what is that?
It's an additional max roll of 1d8.
Oh, of course.
'Cause you crit. Yep.
Yeah, nice. Of course.
Which one
Um,
are you hitting?
I think it's the Echo will hit the one in front of him. Yeah,
one?
the one directly in front of him. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think I want to try and pull focus. Because if one of these guys attacks anyone else, me and the Echo can make opportunity attacks.
Bingo.
No, not opportunity attacks, but they call something else.
Putting the red cap
Yeah.
pretty low.
Sweet. Yeah, no, that's fine, and because I manifested my Echo, that'll be my bonus action,
Okay.
and then, yeah, that's it. I think that's okay for now.
Top of the round, the madcap gets to go next. You are starting to hear the rest of the camp being
Uh-oh.
alerted to the sounds of battle, but no one has appeared yet. As the madcap, what is that distance between it? 25 feet, which means he sprints and drop kicks the Echo. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please, for the Echo?
Mm-hmm. 5.
5. It is dispersed as it drop kicks your Echo straight through the head, and it's turned into mist.
They love that drop kick, don't they?
Yeah, they have little. I don't know if you
powerful
saw on the picture I gave you. They have little like velociraptor hooks on the end of their
Oh,
iron boots.
okay.
That's why they keep drop kicking.
Mm.
Misty, it is your turn.
Okay, team. I've got two choices. We can. What do we reckon? Focus fire these chomper lumpers, or actually, how are they looking, Brad?
The two in the front are very low. The madcap is untouched.
Okay, fine. I might try an acid splash the two of them because I can hit two of them. bit lower damage, but it means we can do some damage to them. Or I can just try and chromatic orb the guy at the back.
Yeah,
think-
do you know what? It's your call. I think it'd be 6 one, half a dozen the other, so it's whatever you feel like you might do in the moment.
Yeah, because you guys can move up and hit them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna acid splash. So can I get
Dexterity
Bradadonk.
saving throws.
dexterity saving throws, please? 16 to beat.
Itchy knee, and it is an 8 and a 10. They both fail.
10 points of acid damage.
10 points of
Low
acid
rolls.
damage as the one on the right slowly melts to death. But the one
I
on
like
the
that
left
the idea that he melts and his boots are just left.
Yeah.
stands strong in the face of the acid as his flesh begins to corrode, but he is still alive.
Okay, fine. That's all I can do, but at least I've taken one out and the other one's low. So, yeah.
Amanda is your go.
Right, well, let's finish off this fella in front to start with, and then, or should I shoot the black cap, and then we can make excuses if people start turning up.
Yeah. We
That
can
the
say that
others
they
murdered
turned
him.
against each other.
Yeah,
or,
they
yeah,
turned
exactly.
against each other, and we had to finish them off.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna attack the black cap, and we've got to take him out quick, haven't we?
Yeah, sounds like it.
So I think I might end up making him my favoured foe if I hit him. Here we go, pop. I do hit him. So that's 19 points of damage. I'm going to make him my favoured foe. So it increases damage by 1d6 the first time I hit it. So let's do it. Another 5. So it's 24 points of
24
damage.
points of damage, putting him bloodied.
Okay, let's hit him again. Again. I wish there was a quicker way of doing that, but maybe I should find a shortcut. Yikes, that's going to miss 10. It's a
10
shame 'cause that's
misses.
a good roll. But my third attack, I will give a go one more time. I need it for the plus 10 damage, really, otherwise I wouldn't.
Hmm.
That's much better. That's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage, putting him very low.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so someone's got to finish him off big time.
They are both screaming incoherently as the red cap takes its turn and lashes out with its sickle 3 times towards Jean.
8 times?
Wow.
A 9, a 14, and a 17. So I believe he only hits once.
No, it doesn't hit at all.
Doesn't hit at all.
Yes.
All 3 attacks either miss or hit ineffectually against your shield, putting it at Mortlock's turn, who's gonna try squash the one in front of him. A 14 to hit. Squish. Crushes that one. Moves
14.
forward for another swing. Goes for a golf club underhanded swing. And knocks the madcap flying over one of the
Nice.
metal
Great.
one of the metal huts and lands just dead onto a pole, just slowly slides down and dies
Okay, guys, let's get out of here quickly. We don't want anyone seeing
as
us.
combat ends.
Yeah.
And we cheese it.
Yeah, we'll make good our escape.
Well,
As
on the
you-
way out, we're going to loot the bodies, though, right?
Yeah, anything worthy?
Depends how much time we think we might have.
Yeah.
There's starting to rumble, starting to
Okay,
hear
well,
footsteps.
let's just go.
Let's get out.
Let's just go.
Let's cheese
Yeah, these
it.
guys probably have fuck all on them as well. Just a tooth that they might have nicked from someone else.
As you leg it and finally make your way back to the crows
Hmm.
stood
Psst, psst.
where you left them.
What was the one called? Pins? Because of your doll sexy legs?
Oh, I'm pins, he's needles.
Oh, okay. Well,
know,
that makes
'cause-
sense.
You stab people with pins
Yeah,
and
I
you stab
get
people
it.
with needles.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, or you knit with needles and put reminders up with pins. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
That's
You
not-
use
that's
pins
not
for
fun.
sewing.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
not
very
fun
true,
either.
very true.
Stab, 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 stab.
Well,
I feel like we killed the wrong people, but
Well, they
Your,
would have. They would have stabbed as well.
your-
I wouldn't worry about.
your Wazik problem is no Mozik.
What?
We killed the guy.
Oh, okay. Right. Good. Well, I'll tell Maggie that you've done us a good one, and that'll work in your favor, I should hope.
Good, thank you.
Can we insight check whether they'll actually tell Maggie that we did the good thing or
You
not?
go for it.
Someone else want to roll this, or do you want me to?
Yeah, insight. Run it.
Yeah, one of you guys can do it. But I definitely think we should
25.
just check.
Yeah, you get the feeling that when it comes to Maggie, they're not willing to go against anything she says.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I was just Bradley's acting.
They're too
made-
invested in their current life.
Okay. Your acting made me suspicious, that's all.
They're imps. You've got to always think of devils being duplicitous even when they're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that everyone helped?
As far as you can see, everyone's pretty happy. Again, Mickey's just sort of hopping around, slowly making his way back to Maggie's hut.
Should we
What
go
did
and have
I-
a look at Mickey?
Yeah,
Should we
I think I
yeah.
missed something. What's up with Mickey? He only has one leg, does he?
Oh, he has both legs. He's just
Oh.
moaning and occasionally hops. He's currently carrying stuff back to Maggie's hut.
Does he?
Bits of materials.
Oh.
Yeah, you see Barnabas is now like
Can we have a look to see if that hop is intentional or whether?
Oh, okay. Make an insight check, please.
Go on, Dan.
Run it again. Yes, even better. What?
Oh.
27.
27.
The first one.
Yeah.
I don't know why I rolled twice.
You quickly realise that there is something about his stride that is causing him quite a lot of pain.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Not being able to vocalise, he just moans and hops.
Yeah. Misty, do you have any potions or tonics or lotions or whatever you can give to the guy?
Yeah, sort of. This is sort of like a what's the word I'm thinking of? Like a thorn in the lion's paw sort of scenario, isn't it?
So he's a golem, is he? This thing?
Yeah, he's a flesh golem made out of fiendish parts,
Oh.
scavenged from the battlefields of Avernus.
All right, I want to go. Can I go check him out?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't really stop and take your presence. He's been commanded to do something, and so he is doing such a thing.
All right.
But you can see that there is a protrusion of bone that is going through his foot. It looks like it's been placed there, but is not actually formed correctly, and so is causing him pain.
Cure wounds it to
Oh, sure. If you want to blow a spell spot, that automatically succeed the check.
Yeah, I mean it's my last one, so let's hope we get a rest. Otherwise, I'm going in a half cock to the next battle. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
17.
17. You see as you cure wounds him, the bone just slowly starts to slide out and falls on the ground. He sort of turns his head and then walks normally now and no longer moaning.
Ah.
All of the red caps following him go, "Oh, what have you done that for?"
I'm not going to engage with them because I don't want to fight any more of them.
I just sweep my weapon around like to try and like you're keeping away. You just bat them away, like
Yeah, they all like wave their hands, and then they just start moving off and start doing their own thing again.
All right, fine.
Unhappy that they can no longer make fun of Mickey.
Yeah.
Good. At least
Oh, good shout there, Ryan. Yeah, nice
efficient. Running around. All right, nice one. Well, yeah, that was unexpected.
All right, so maybe we want to find a place to rest for the night then, before we start the ritual tomorrow.
Yeah, can we
What's
find
our
it?
best bet?
Luckily for you, Maggie comes out and says, "Well, the ritual's ready. How about you?"
I think I'd prefer
we'd
rest, really. I think
we'd
we've
love
got
a
to-
rest. and
It'll
then,
be fine. It'll be fine. This is the dream world, so you'll all be different there. It's fine.
When we go into the dream world and we different, will we rest on the outside like a normal dream?
Uh,
Yeah, what's the time dilation?
Yeah, because
I
maybe we
mean,
can get a long rest technically
I'm
while we're.
pretty sure that this is your psyche that like there's not going to be any reason for you to rest. It's just your mind's going to be propelled somewhere else and take form, and you have all the abilities that you would usually have.
I suppose I'm asking, will we have long rested when we come out of the dream world? You know, like, will it count
Yeah,
as
if
a
we're
long
in the
rest?
dream for 8 hours, then
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, if you really, really want to, you can have a long rest now, but like sort of impatient.
All right, I'm
Alright,
just
let's
scared that
go-
like after this, it's all going to kick off. Also, it helps because if we're going to go in as our characters, it helps to have a long rest so our stuff resets.
Yeah,
Right.
basically, when we come out, are all the things that we will have used be expended? Is the question.
Right. So mechanically, this is going to behave like like you've been sort of duplicated.
Mm.
So you'll have full health, all your abilities, but only in the dream world.
okay.
And then when you come out, you'll be as you are now.
All right.
Okay. Right.
I like that.
Well, then, so because it makes sense. Yeah, I think maybe we should have a long rest now because we have to reset our stats to use D&D
Mhm.
Beyond. So like, and then we won't be able to put them back to what they were like before. Does that make
I
sense?
mean, I've only lost spell slots and no health, so I'm all right. But
You can always just put your health on a bit of notepad.
Yeah, but I can't be asked.
Oh, to be fair, a long.
It's
a long
easier if we
rest-
just have a rest, isn't it? Like
A
long
long
rest.
rest is probably good for us all, isn't it?
Fine, go for it.
Yeah,
And we'll
if we
we'll,
can.
we'll just say you have the long rest after. Sure.
yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
fair
whatever
enough.
works. Maybe, yeah,
But,
it's
'cause
just
if you-
easier for.
if you
for
were going to
everything, I
push
think.
for a long rest now, Mad Maggie wouldn't be particularly happy.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Fine. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, well let's do a dream ritual then. How does it work?
Well, please come in. She invites you into the caves now of the hand, and into quite a large chamber where she has set up.
Oh, I love what you've done with the place.
Ah, thank you. As you arrive in a large chamber where Mad Maggie has created a sort of a fiendishly looking circle on the ground, arranges several comfortable black cushions in the center.
Ah.
Lulu, come on, in the cushion. And the Hollyphant, there we go, that's the actual creature's name, creature's
Cool.
type. The Hollyphant moves over and sort of sit down. Here? Yes. The rest of you, just sit in the circle somewhere, please.
Hmm.
Yeah, Gene's taken ages to figure out who he wants to sit next to. That seems like.
I'd take a seat next to Lulu.
While we're in the trance, is somebody going to be looking after our corporeal forms? We are safe here.
Yes. You'll be fine. But the red caps won't enter, so they won't bother us, and nobody else will harm you here. So, she then reaches into like her satchel. She brings out 2 skulls. Well, I'm sure my sisters won't mind helping here. Everybody, please keep your eyes closed at all times. You will then all be joined by a telepathic bond. If any of you leave the circle, or the ritual is interrupted, I'll have to start over, which will just be a pain. And if I have to start over, you won't get all of the insight into Lulu's memories. Okay?
Right. Sure.
I do.
Then everybody, please close your eyes. And 3, 2, 1, and we'll end it there for tonight.
Yes. Love it.
Nice
You know.
dream secret. Classic.
This is a good module, man. I like it as
Yeah,
well.
I'm
Like, there's some
really
fun
enjoying
stuff in
it.
here.
Considering we started like running around the city and getting the, doing the hard work for the hand, didn't we?
Yeah,
It's all just sort of like,
because we're playing Lost Mines, aren't we, with our family? And it's like it's really sort of like beginner stuff.
hmm.
And this has got some quite sort of cool things in it, some quite weird things, and some pretty sort of good lore and fun little things that we can do. Yeah, I'm liking it.
And it's not even the best bits yet. Like the Mad
Yeah.
Max stuff looks really cool, some of it.
Yeah.
Such
Yeah,
a
it's all good,
tease,
man.
Brad.
Mad Mags.
Mad
Yeah.
Mad
Max.
Max.
Yeah.
The Mad Max stuff.
What else? There
yeah.
was some other. Actually, there was some other fun names that I'll give to you for free because whatever. There is Bitter Breath and Bitter Breath's Marauders,
Yes.
Feanor
Yeah.
and the Golden Doom,
Yeah.
Princeps Kovic and the Eighth Remnant,
Ugh,
That sounds epic.
these are
and,
great
and
names.
Raga Draga and his
Raga
horde.
Raka Dragon
And his horde. Love it. That's so good. So
Yeah,
do we need?
They're all the warlords of the area that
Yeah.
ride around in their war machines.
So we're gonna have to, at some point, name our sort of tribe and our vehicle, or something, right?
Yes.
We're gonna have to, aren't we? We're gonna
Yeah,
have to
we
have
are.
whatever we are in our vehicle.
Your band name.
100%.
Yeah, you'll have to figure out your band name finally.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, weren't we, what was the name of the Leadfoots, weren't we? In the
Yeah, the Leadfoots, because we kept rolling bad stealth checks.
yeah.
But also, that works for acceleration in vehicles, right? So there is there is some sort of correlation there. So we've already, half cooked something up.
Yeah, we'll figure out what our marauder name is basically. That'd be nice.
It obviously
Although
has to be like
no one
something
can
and
ever,
the
no one
something
can
now.
ever figure out group names, can they? It's like the
No.
one thing
There's
people are
one of
rubbish
the
at.
hardest things to figure out. Everybody's got to
They
agree.
are. But this is nicely focused, isn't it? Because we've got the
Just
vibe and
you
tone
three
of all
have
the
to-
other people.
Yeah, just you three have to agree.
Yeah.
I don't care
And
what
it
you
has
call
to sort of
yourself.
fit into this world, doesn't it? About with all these King Lizard and his horde of dragons or
King
whatever.
Lizard and the Gizzard Wizards.
Yeah.
Actual band. Never listened to them.
No, they are. You'd like them. They're good. It's like they're like the Darkness, but sort of not sort of partially a joke.
I mean, with a name like that, I'm surprised that's the case.
But they've got like 12 albums as well, so you've
Oh,
got to
fair
respect
It's
you know.
classic
The
classic
craft,
rock
the
bands,
hustle.
just absolutely just churning out the music.
I do recommend King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. It's an actually good band. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll check it out. Never.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Recommended by a brother.
At the last moment.
Recommended by a
I've just
brother.
been
so
listening
never
to loads of
listened to
drum
it.
and bass again, so yeah, you won't
Have
catch
you?
me listen to much else at the moment.
Getting
I'm
prepped
glad that you watch
for-
Murder in Successville, Ryan, because it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my whole
It's
life.
so good.
I'm getting
It's
prepped
so
for a
good.
download, and that Indian metal band Bloodywood are going to be there. And I was like, I don't
Oh.
give a fuck who else is on. Like, it could be the best Clash. I'll never get to see this band properly again. So I'm
Bloodywood,
definitely
they're
gonna
good, man, as well. Yeah, so that's
definitely
cool.
going to go check out.
Bloody wood.
Like, yeah, Bloodywood, you know.
You're not allowed to do
Bloodywood.
that, Brad. No, you're not allowed.
No, it's
you
fine.
can't
I have
do that.
Asian,
You're
Asian
now-
friends. It's fine.
And yeah. I just-
It is. No, he was just
Love it.
practicing a character voice, obviously. You know?
yeah,
Character,
you're doing the
yeah.
character's voice. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm well excited to see them. That's going to be really amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then and also the lead singer looks like me, so who knows? Maybe I'll
Maybe it
I'll
is
get
you,
invitation.
and
Maybe
you're
it is
just
me.
plugging your own band.
I wish.
Oh.
I wish they absolutely bang. So yeah,
Yeah, they are
that's,
good.
that's lovely.
They
As always,
bang.
lots of metal. They bang gruh.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh dear. Oh
Ah.
dear.
Take
Oh,
us out,
dear.
Brad.
And always remember that I'm terrible at thinking of on the spot sequence and sentences.